Click it now. Just click it.
Live in 3.5 minutes. I am subscribed. What are you doing?
I'm not subscribed.
You're on the bottom of the line, so the set you put like 3 feet up from the far end. And then we've been on once before, so like T-minus 10 minutes, you can come over and quick. And then
what? You can ramble into the mic if you like. It's on.
Turn the mic on.
Hello. 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 I should hear you. Who? The interwebs. Go ahead, say something.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, that's. Turn on the audio again.
Oh, we have a live stream?
Yeah. We're live on the interwebs.
Where's the camera for the... Oh, is this it?
Yes.
Alright, y'all. BPP launch on... It is currently Sunday, October 6th, 7:57. Yeah. I'm gonna be famous. Do you actually get people that watch it?
Yeah, sometimes we do.
We do have like a random person who
A
does
lot
watch.
of parents who watch it.
I'm gonna be famous.
What?
Wait, go back. Yeah, can't you go back?
You caught that.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, go. Where am I?
You weren't. If you go in there now.
I have nothing to do. Thank you. That also means that Emily has it. Oh, you're welcome. It's a pocket.
She can make a guide if you want to. Okay.
Are you done, man? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wander around.
All right. Who has access to the Instagram? Rachel.
Yeah, I think this is
On this side, Rachel.
Yeah, no, this is all right.
Rachel.
This is perfect size for my
Can I
time.
post to the Instagram?
Okay, let's go. I'm joking, by the way, it is water.
I could not log on. There was one time back. I can try again. Hey, TMNT?
Once we get a 9 volt.
If there is a damage spot, then you try to release the entire thing, and then it's really only for whatever reason something. I've never heard of it. Flight train, so anything goes wrong, it all just slides down and fall off. You don't want to be dropping failures.
I do. We need the clicking. Oh my god, you're right. How did I think of that? I bought my lighter.
Yeah, without
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Anyway, I
hiding all the payloads.
I was gonna cut line for the trainees, but I was like,
Sorry, I don't have an access lab with the new box, so it's just got a big hole.
Okay, now we have to figure out good behavior.
Anybody know where our flight batteries are? There's 2 red boxes in launch, and I think one of them might be the battery box. That'd be my guess. Thank you, I'll go check.
she brought any? Because sometimes she brings spares.
Does anyone know where the battery bucket is?
We're looking for it.
There's currently an all-placeable notion bucket.
When they say interact, right?
Battery bucket?
Yeah.
So energetic.
Yeah, I thought they were looking for it.
We are looking for it. He's asking on our behalf where it is.
They don't hit you, they'll go through you. All your
Now.
DNA's done.
We have now fallen for the classic blunder of tie-on. The first tailor is not supposed to be tied on.
I think we're waiting until it's ridiculous.
But one of the classic snafus is you start, is you think you're going to start at the top, when in reality you're going to start at now,
No, not just working.
tied on, you have to take the other end,
Through this box. It's happened like an old. It happened during 2000.
No, we do. Because Shipman said there were 6 new ones in the battery, flight battery box. Now, do you guys need the lithium, or can you use any?
I mean, they kept people like that.
Is this for flight or for flight? Oh, yeah.
If you don't, it's okay.
Okay. Well, I think let's add this to our sending in a whole list of stuff for tomorrow.
Also, for some reason, maybe I took it. I don't know where. But there was a bag with a bunch of life scoring stuff, like the capture card and a lot of cables too.
You are now, but usually you want to this is dangerous.
Was it in
Okay, so it got packed.
Was it in a bag?
Similar. It had a floor.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. I should have used.
Because those are my bags.
You know why? I had one of those bags that you gave me for something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
I found that
It's hanging on the back of my bag. That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Found it!
Yay. Yippee! Let's see how many are in there. Okay, but you know what? Let's remember when we were ordering.
Yes, yes. You're in that gap right there. So to make sure I have enough space, I'm going to go ahead and tie this right now. And we're able to patch two of the pieces going. So this is a figure eight on a plate.
Well, I already I might get maybe. And I don't know why I never thought of it. You're so smart. And then you showed me something. I'm going to post this on our next episode. Okay, I just don't want to. It's not critical because we have fighters. I want to wait until we got our that is fine. It's like it's not critical right now. That and then there's like 5 people trained. That's great. 2 of them have trained before, so they're doing it again, which is good. I don't want to do it full time. So time it was like 5 people training right now. 2 of them are doing it again. Okay. Mostly just because stuff going on. It's mostly
Remember, 2 outside, under.
yeah, so it's like okay, I can do it. Yeah, the general rule is usually 3.
just turn like
Anyone. So there's a bunch of
and it's already loaded.
Honestly, I think you should make it the same as the email password.
I don't know the email's password. I'm not on the email.
Oh, sure.
Alright, email should just have been sent.
There it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. We're gonna go ahead and go across. Around.
Reset your password.
Around. Again.
I'm resetting the password.
This is actually not
It's balloon,
and you pull that tight and you see the
balloon,
the end. That's nice and
team, capital B, capital T, exclamation mark 2003.
That's easy enough.
That is
And we're UMD Nearspace, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm logged in on here now.
Sweet. Okay, well, is this right?
Yes.
It says it's incorrect. Oh, that's because I need more than one L in balloon.
That would do it.
I just can't spell. Saving the login info. Okay, what do you want to post?
So I've made a short URL to our live stream that I'll update each time.
Okay.
go.umd.edu/bpp live.
Hang on, let me take a little picture. Oh my god. NS-128.
Trust me, guys, I've done this 23 times.
What's the link? go.umd.edu/bpp live. Is this it?
Try it. Make sure it works.
Okay, let me that. And then add a link.
Sure, I just started.
Start like soccer commentator speaking.
Tanya, since you're, is this just live streaming?
Yes.
Cool. Hello, everyone. But anyways, I'm just.
Why?
Because it needs to do this.
Okay. Oh, it's back.
Yeah, because it needs to do this.
because that accidentally disconnected. And it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, did Ethan say something? Because you can call him and have him talk to the microphone.
The issue is that once it gets bad connection, it tries to play catch up. It tries to play catch up essentially, and yeah, that's the issue.
Okay.
All right, cool. We'll ask you if it's on this.
Yeah, the good thing is like one, I want to build a community, and like I've been doing like maybe 3, and I haven't really built a demo. My hope is launch the semester. I like sitting here. Yeah, of course. And I'll be around for you.
Those two pockets over there, one of them should have electrical tape.
So duct tape. Rachel, yes, take your hood off. Go back, put off.
This is posing.
You're just doing your job.
Oh yeah. Can I go look at
Take a couple clips. Shut it.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta stop. You're gonna want to think about Josh, can you put that clip on right next to the corner where it's overlapping? Oh yeah, let's pick it up. But single finger technique is difficult. We are not actually using sequence, but yes. It's more important that you would do it. Huh? We're practicing. We can fix it. I was told that we should make it the single finger stuff is hard. So you know, we can use it. LD. You'll have to see.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, that was very helpful. Thank you.
Knowledge of
We're gonna move it. Alright, yeah, so let's move this side over here. So that's a transformation, rotation. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, up. So the radar reflects reflects radar from air traffic control.
So
Basically, it's
Okay, so it's really not integrated.
this right angle here is a retro rotation.
Yeah.
You do not need it.
Shipman, we're going to put up CLT roughly around the balloon.
This allows you to see your how much they can't even see. Maybe like an operation much better or stronger. The balloon, I don't know what the return characteristics of the balloon are.
we're gonna trap someone in TLC. Alright, cool. Let's do this last one.
This is a nice
But and they were using
as long as possible to keep air traffic control. So, because we follow these rules, people are like, oh, you guys don't get each other. No, we work on the team. We have 10 years of work experience. Dakota knows all the air traffic controllers on a first-name basis. We're the least rules they know we're required. Well, it's like the Chinese were checking shot down, and we were like, once you guys get shot down, you intercept it, and check the weather ahead of time, so we strike over airspace. All the no-nos. Shit's going down. Because
It would be.
yeah, but again, we had the radar reflection, so it was like, oh, there's something there. Pilot flies to the flight to all that large fluorescent light. So yeah, the more rules you follow, the less likely you're going to get. Anyway, the way the radar flies is you got to take the credit.
Farther up you are.
No.
Get it out of my system. Yeah, no, it's. I'm gonna open up Adobe Bridge later and just like, yay.
Step 0 is which way up? I don't know.
I know.
You got pretty good at it.
Are you doing something right now? Can I talk to Lisa about this? Alright, I'll get your backpack anyway, so you can scan it over here.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if we want to start inflating, we can do that right now. Okay. Take a picture of me and I was just like, in if we have a bottle. Plain water for it. As always, we have a bottle. I love that. Yeah, we're good to start. Yeah, no, we're good to start. I've just been like spinning.
Shit, no, I haven't. Thank you. Have you been drinking water?
I had some in the car. I'm gonna have some more.
Okay. I'm gonna come back.
We're starting clearing.
You were speculating.
Woohoo!
You can see that's, okay, so you've already looked at that. And you have a choice of having the inside liner, if you want, which will add extra insulation, or you can do the box without it. Or you can make your own box.
This just
I think this would be, yeah, this is a very reasonable, very easy, and if you're more interested in, I just realized exactly like
And the reason is because you're up high.
get the panel.
Yep.
I think that means it's not really like seal to
Preferably it's going to be
light but that's okay. For this light, that's cool. There might be a better way to do it for the actual when he's actually using this.
not too high.
Run me over. Okay.
So yeah,
I think that'd be good.
I'm curious about is just from your perspective, about how many payloads do you think the average person works on over time here? I'm just curious.
I was gonna live in the IF.
Okay.
But you know, here's the thing.
Y'all would be good. Like, you'd be good for the large zone.
And there are other people who totally specialize in it.
Well, you don't really want, but
You don't have to be one of the other. Meredith, do we have the
They're in the time bucket. Once they're done turning on the payloads on, they're going to go back.
Solid snake.
We're gonna run into things.
Yeah, they're doing the right.
No. So how would I? Well, just put it on the back side and then.
I want to communicate with that.
Yes. Can you check this in your laptop?
Hold on, let me go back to him and I'll definitely do that.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Wait. Tanya, one more time.
Go.umd.
It's on the Slack.
Okay.
Did you use the shortened link that I've been using?
No, I just put it in from the YouTube channel.
I had to drop my hoodie off of the car.
Just I made a short link that I can transfer over after I graduate to you to use as just a shortener for the live stream and update it with the live stream. Oh my God, it's gone again.
Well, it's
Now
done.
it is.
We're trying to.
Whoa, it says live. Wait, if I stand in front of this.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag,
A
but
little bit. I'm just kidding.
It's on.
Wait, what is it? Oh wow, there's a lot of, I see myself now. Okay. That's so sweet. Dude, this is awesome. Is this OBS? Oh, fuck.
How else do you stream?
I don't know.
Unless it was
Titania. ¿Qué pasó?
Was the desiccant from an unsealed bag?
It was from here.
what?
It's over. Okay, no worries.
What did you?
I gave him desiccant.
Thank you, Dom.
Okay, cool.
So desiccant, you get expires in a couple of hours.
Hey guys, we'll wait for the live stream. I'm here today with Tanya and No, I'm good.
Go on, Romeo.
What are we going to
Talk about it.
Oh yeah, there's this one payload called Boba 1. Unfortunately, it didn't fly today. For reasons. Huh?
I was just checking.
Hello.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh no. What should I say?
Who you are?
This is
What you're working on?
Hello everyone out in Maryland, in Hagerstown community. We got a lovely day today. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. Titania is doing the jig. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He's really hitting it. Whoa! You guys can't see this right now, but Titania is breaking it down. Okay, no, don't give me this. No, stop.
Evidence.
No.
Romeo with the mic.
Oh my God, Romeo.
Rahul, come here.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
You don't have a choice.
I do have.
Your payload will not fly if you don't come here.
I hate you.
And you know why it won't fly?
hate you
You know
so
why it's not gonna fly?
much.
I'll smash it with a giant hammer.
I'll smash you with a hammer.
Come here. Oh my goodness.
What?
I think there's like 3. Ask LD. Okay, come here. Come. Hey. Hello. Are we still live?
Are we?
I don't know. Let's check. We're gonna do liveception.
No, don't do that. It's
Maybe.
disastrous.
Yes, we are live. I think we're live.
So what are we doing?
What's on my head? Look. Oh, I just got it. Look, there it is. That's it like 2 seconds ago.
That's crazy.
And now this is us. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's liveception in case you guys are wondering. Here's the live stream. I don't even know if anyone is. Who's on this?
God.
It's over. Anyway, okay, so we'll come into frame. Let me turn this off.
I don't want to come in.
Okay, well you can stay on frame then. Rahul here is a graduate student at the University of Maryland. One of the top researchers here, in my opinion, of course. But,
In your opinion.
yeah, and Rahul here is launching a very cool payload called SCAMP. What does SCAMP stand for, Rahul? I know there's an acronym.
I know there's an acronym. I know there's an acronym too.
What was CAMP?
No, camp was something else. Okay, I think it's super complicated AI microprocessor payload.
Oh, okay, yeah, there
Right,
you go.
right.
So what's it doing? Out of curiosity. Hey, wait, is it on the flight line? Can we bring it over?
It's right there.
Is it tied in? Okay, look, Rahul's gonna grab it for us. He's gonna show the wonderful. I don't know if anyone's watching this.
No one's watching.
That's okay, it'll be recorded.
Romeo, how do you feel about talking to the voice?
Talking to.
Nope, don't say that. Don't.
Okay, Rahul, show the audience.
Also, we cannot swear, right?
Yeah, we should.
That would be bad. It'd be really bad.
We probably shouldn't. Hey, Ismail, you want to do a what's it called? Hold on, Rahul's gonna show off his scam. You want to show off ASIC? Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, maybe we'll bring the thing over there.
See, that's the benefit of being permanent.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, why don't you show the viewers at home?
The viewers at home.
Very nice. Very demure.
Don't say that.
So Rahul, what's this green thing with a giant metal thing on it?
Yeah, that's a heat sink.
Ooh, okay, what's that doing?
Oh, what it actually is. Okay, yeah. So it's a Coral TPU something processor. It's just it's more like a mini GPU. Why are you sticking that in my face?
So you can talk. Oh,
Is that how that works?
no. You hold it. You got it.
People don't even use this. This doesn't work.
It works. I think it works.
It doesn't work.
No, not Simon. It's not you gave it to me.
Oh, in that case, it probably doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, the idea is pretty much doing neural network stuff
Cool.
while in the sky. So
Okay. What's
That's what I'm doing.
What's it running in the neural network with?
yeah, so what?
I don't know. I don't know. What's the data? What data is being fed into the neural network?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a camera at this end over here.
Oh, okay.
That's the camera.
Got it.
Is that the camera?
That's a camera. There's also one there, and I got a couple.
That's true.
I got a
I'm
couple
sorry.
right here as well.
That doesn't work. But yeah, the camera will be looking down, so Scamp will be flying like so.
Very nice.
And it'll pretty much see what's below it.
Okay.
And then the idea is it semantically segments what it sees. So it's like if it looks at a tree or like vegetation, it'll highlight that yellow. It looks at roads, it'll highlight that blue. It looks at cars, highlight that orange. Looks at people, probably also orange. I don't know.
So it's looking at a random image and detecting.
Not random.
Well, it's looking at a picture you're taking brand new, and it's going to automatically detect grass and roads and houses and stuff.
Well, that's the hope. We'll see how much it
That's
hallucinates.
cool. That's very cool. I
It's
heard
all right.
a little birdie on my shoulder told me that
You don't have any birds on your
It's right. I don't know. I see it. I see it.
You were blind.
Okay. Well. Anyway, a little birdie told me that this has there's future ideas for this as well. Like you're doing this for someone or some sort of government organization.
That's crazy. Who would have told you that?
Well, there's a little bird on my shoulder here.
You don't have a shoulder.
It's my shoulder.
What's going on?
But yeah, is this part of your graduate research or is this just something for fun?
You could say it's something for fun. It's also my graduate research. Yes, this is true.
And you're a graduate student at not in the aerospace department, are you?
No, I'm not in the aerospace. I'm a computer scientist. That's code. What can I say?
Just kidding.
Oh, you don't boo us.
I know, I'm kidding. Go, yay! Go computer science.
You suck.
I know. But Rahul here is practicing his aerospace engineering. He's made this payload. I'll tell him a little secret. He's already working on version 2 and it looks great.
You're not supposed to. That's a secret. I told you that in context.
Oh no! I just told millions of people.
Like one person watching.
But yeah, okay, Rahul.
It's like a sad Twitch stream.
Rahul, do you have anything else you want to say about your payload though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I really don't.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Very neat. Very demure.
Don't
Very
say
scamp filled.
Please don't say that. I'm scamping all over the place.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Rahul also is a graduate researcher at the Space Systems Lab.
This is true.
Very adjacent to PPP, of course. Almost perpendicular, you might say.
It's like you take the cosine difference between the two. It's like 0.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's cosine simulation. That's actually used in neural networks.
Rahul's a math guy.
I am not.
He is.
I do not know how to add.
Hey, you just said math is used in neural networks. So clearly,
There are two viewers other than me.
Oh my god, I'm so
Really?
sorry.
Yeah.
I hope they're not both
I
my
really.
parents. Because I sent them the link
The video
earlier.
has a like.
What's the name of the people viewing? Actually, wait, don't say that.
Wait, no, it only has one person. Oh wait, I think both the viewers are me.
It's okay. Welcome, Raid, to the live stream.
Dude, we should stream on Twitch.
Guys, chat. Can I get some pops in the chat, please? Oh, the balloon popped. Drop some.
Twitch, it's right there.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Let me get out of the way.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Can you tell me if this is pointing towards the balloon?
You see the balloon. You see the balloon.
See good?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I won't move it.
You're ballooning up all over.
Oh my goodness, there it is. There's that big balloon. Holy moly.
Sun is right behind, actually.
Oh, it's right there?
No, yeah, the sun.
Oh, is it?
Romeo, block the sun.
Oh, yeah, perfect. See, oh, that's my head. Is this blocking it?
Yeah, actually that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll stand here and just get sunburned. But yeah, we have a lot of cool people. We have about 40. Why am I doing this? We got about 40 people on this launch. Christian, why don't you come here for a sec? Yeah, why don't you come here for a
This
sec,
is what I
Christian?
did on my freshman launch.
Really?
You stand in front and talk for like 30 minutes.
Dude, that's so awesome. We got like 40 people here. One of them is this guy named Raid, who's behind the camera. And we also got Christian behind the camera here too. They're both awesome. They're working on payloads right now. Okay, they're working on payloads right now. And actually, what? Well, you were working on payload over the summer, and it was really cool. It was the plane payload.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
We're going to continue it after the semester.
Exactly. So yeah, so a lot of cool payloads going on. I think we have a. I know Dan's gonna yell at me because there's an actual name for this, but it's like a fast neutrino detector.
Sparkle Life?
No, not Sparkle Life. Sparkle Life is, I think, just a radio.
I don't know
Hey
what
Dan,
Sparkle Life does.
DG, come hither. You have to what? Oh, what's your payload? What's your payload doing?
Oh,
I
so
called it a
what?
fast neutrino detector.
No, it's not a neutrino detector. So that's wrong. It's a neutron scintillator, which it's basically a chunk of plastic that when a neutron hits it, it flashes light for a second, and then I have a sensor in there that measures the light flash and how bright it is, and we can see what type, what energy neutron hit it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is no neutrons. Neutrinos and neutrons are different things. And the neutrons are in the upper atmosphere from this thing called cosmic rays. So cosmic rays are they are atomic nuclei, and what that means is oh man, it's kind of hard to explain if you don't know chemistry. There's no electrons around the thing. Yeah, I know, that's true. That's true. No one is watching. Unless people are, in which case, thank you so much for watching. We're so happy to have you here. If you're interested in looking up what a bare nuclei is, it's just an atom with no electrons. And so basically all these protons and neutrons come flying at Earth near the speed of light, and it's actually from supernovas across the universe, which is kind of cool. And before it reaches us and hits us at near the speed of light and we die, it hits our atmosphere, which is great because we don't die. And it also releases neutrons. So when these really fast protons and neutrons hit all the other particles that are in our atmosphere, they scatter off. And my payload is trying to measure that to see how much scattering is happening up there and at what energy levels. Another fun fact, next year we're going to have a period of increased solar activity. So the sun is going to put off more, I don't know, what's a coronal mass ejection? It's like, yeah, it's a solar flare. It ejects mass. So the sun just like, It's like a little burp from the sun.
It's being more active, so
Yeah.
more massive.
It kind of looks like a pimple popping a little bit. You can look it up. It's pretty cool. It's like it's like like the art is like the pimple, and then it like splits off and puts all all the pus comes towards her. Anyway, the coronal mass ejections, the increased sun activity is happening sometime next year, and we expect the increased pressure from the sun to displace cosmic rays. And my payload is part of the thing to try to measure that displacement of cosmic rays. What's up? Yeah.
The sun exerts a pressure?
Yeah, it does. I know. Can you believe it?
No. How does that work?
Well, that's a great question, Romeo. I don't know. Do you know?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I just know that it does. I mean, so there's this phenomenon called solar wind, where if you made a spaceship with a big sail that was reflective, you could literally have a sail ship. I was hesitating on sail ship, but that's what it would be. It would be a spaceship with sail, and you could go far into the solar system. The issue is you go far really slowly. It doesn't make a lot of force. Yeah, like pirate ships are not, like, compare a pirate ship to a steamboat. I mean, they really kind of dropped off after the Industrial Revolution. Anyway, I've got to go tape up my payload. So this payload I'm doing here, this is a temperature kind of benchmark. So my electronics in here are very sensitive to temperature, the one that senses the light coming off the scintillator. So I'm measuring the temperature in this box to see if I need to have active temperature control, which would be like I could put a heater in there, kind of like a radiator in your house, or I could put a big hole in it to let some cool air in if it gets too hot. I'm just kind of putting my electronics in there. I'm not collecting really any data besides temperature, so I'm gonna go tape it up because I accidentally covered up my my indicators that tell me what's broken.
Okay, thank you, Dan. EG everyone. Dan Grammer. Very cool stuff. What? What? What are you doing? I don't know. Very cool stuff. Yeah, what I was saying before. Let me do a Romeo impression. Alright, do a Romeo impression.
Hey guys, my name is Romeo. I have nothing better to do on this flight here today than standing here in front of you guys, all two of you,
Hey.
Talking
Talking
for no reason. Firstly, can I just say thank you to Cherry Coke Coca-Cola.
Royal Pepsi campus. This is funded by, actually no it's not. That's not the good way to think about it.
Why are you just lying?
No, it is.
There's a family walking around with a child.
Oh, that's the director of Space Fair, I believe. That's very awesome.
That child.
Cool, yeah. So I'll tell the viewers at home.
Well,
I'd like to talk about geometric objects.
You want to talk about geometric objects?
Yes.
Like cuboids of search?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This is Ismail. Ismail's working on a payload called ASIC. I don't know if you want to talk about ASIC.
Yes, it stands for Analog Semiconductor Instrumentation Cube.
Cube. You might be able to see it. Let me see.
Right there.
It's the
Bathing in
it's the silver
sunlight.
cube.
Yes.
So what's it do?
My payload. Oh, my group's payload, right? The squad, me and mine, Leo, Tevin. My name's Ismail. We're working real hard on this. It measures gamma radiation, ultraviolet radiation, X-ray radiation. Sometimes it'll pick up a particle here or two.
Like what kind of particle?
We're going as low as a few angstroms, though, bruh.
Whoa. I don't even know what that
10
is.
to the negative 10 meters.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Particle size?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
I gotta update real quick. Cherry Coke is way too sweet. I mean, like really, they really messed it up with classical Coke or just water, honestly.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper personally.
I'm an Coca-Cola fan.
This guy's a man of culture.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So you're detecting, geez, a lot of different.
By the way,
Dr. Pepper?
this is a McDonald's reference. They've paid us to be saying that.
The McDonald's is thankfully funding your payload specifically.
Yeah, it's like NASCAR out here. We put some stickers on it. You know, it's like Pep does. You open the oven, the heat flows in.
Like we want you to fly a Big Mac.
Yeah,
Payload.
and it's gonna go near space, and then we're gonna eat it. -20 tastes great.
A little cold, but
Yeah. Why is it radiated? Is that a gamma ray I detect? Mutation.
ultraviolet.
Oh, ooh. I see now.
Okay, so how much data are you pulling from that payload?
We are gonna expect somewhere between 1 to 5 megabits. Yeah. Most of this is gonna be due to filtering out everything from radio waves through the microwave range and visible light. A couple years ago, there was some lore on you guys. There was an eclipse, 2017, and for some reason they just decided we're gonna stop at blue light. So everything from up to, I believe, 500 meters for a wavelength in radio waves, all the way up to about 570 nanometers, which is about green light at that point. They recorded it, but nothing for blue light. Very random, right? And so we were like, you know what? We might not do blue light, might not do purple light, but we will do ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. And somehow we got the particles when we stuck a Geiger counter in there. New developments coming through in the next few weeks, but right now we are set to go for our third flight. Right. This is a year's worth of patience, hard work, determination, and yeah. And we went to what, AHAC?
Yeah. Wait, for the viewers at home, what's AHAC? Is it like a hacking conference?
I think it's a conference about high altitude ballooning.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. American High Altitude Conference.
We need to figure this out. Herman, you know what AHAC stands for? Yeah, that's got it. Academic
high altitude.
Sorry, Dad. I didn't want to bother you. Okay, cool.
And so we went there and we got published, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And they're like, hey, I want you to do more.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna do more, hopefully. We're thinking about changing up and getting a scintillator. Scintillator is put up a thin film of chemical that will react to different wavelengths. And so we're thinking, all right, we'll shoot for X-rays, we'll shoot for gamma rays. That's it. We're just going to detect them a different way. Right now we're counting every individual photon, which is why we got so much data to filter through. What we want is just a general area of film that'll just, you know, we can just calculate easily how much light filtered through.
Yeah, kind of like a flux type thing?
Yes, sir. The piezoelectric effect is at play here.
I see. The stuff they teach us a very slight bit in physics.
Yes. At the end of the day, you know, engineering is applied physics, so.
True. Very true.
And we're trying to go back to the nitty gritty, and back to our co-host, Romeo.
Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you, Ismail, for talking about your payload. Very cool stuff.
I forgot to tell everybody. Its nickname is codenamed the Cube.
The Cube. Oh my goodness.
I wonder why. It's only very cube shaped.
Yes.
I thought its nickname might be the triangle.
The octahedron. The dodecahedron. Somebody even say a sphere.
Well, it's a very cool payload for sure.
It's been 2 years since I went on TV, by the way.
Oh, really? Like, welcome back. Welcome back.
Last time.
TV debut.
Yeah. We might end up making a show with this guy. We're gonna make a radio show.
Yeah, welcome back to hey guys, welcome back to my live stream. I'm out here with the BPP. We're looking at balloons, and I'm gonna play some games. And I pull up like, I don't know, Overwatch. Guys, Dad. I'm sorry. Well, thank you, Ismail. All right, we're gonna get an advertisement, maybe some funding, Thank you, though, Ismail, for talking about your payload. Very cool stuff. Like you said, they've been working on it for a while now. We got a lot of other cool payloads going on. Let's see. Oh, I can't name any of them, but there's a lot of other cool payloads. Maybe Emily wants to say something. I don't know. That's something.
Take a picture of that setup.
Oh, you can't see this right now, but the camera.
You are the setup.
Yes, yes. But Chitanya and Santi. I know it's okay. I don't want to be. Chitanya and Santi are lovely live stream people, as well as doing other things. They have taped a phone to a camera stand.
Duct tape the camera?
Duct tape. Yep.
Duct tape the phone to a tripod.
And you know what? It works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we gotta hold on. We gotta add reel.
Sponsored by.
We heard one earlier about
Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're breaking the Pepsi down.
Oh yeah, don't tell UMD about this. Don't tell UMD about this. We only have Pepsi here. Nothing else. Wait. That's Pepsi, yeah. Red Pepsi. But yeah. Let's see, we got some other payloads here. I'm probably gonna I might take a stop for a sec, because we should. Those giant squares over there are called CLT. They're cubic launch tubes. Yeah. Huh? I do kind of want to escape. All right, let's see if I can get someone to take this off my hands. Christian, anyone want to take these off my hands? Let's see, who can I rope into this?
Is that going straight to the live stream?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we got a live stream.
Do we have any
Josh, can you come here for a sec? Josh, oh my goodness. Josh, I have something great for you. Yes. All right, Josh here's going to talk to you about some stuff.
Do you have any recommendations about what I ought to talk about? I can pick something.
Yeah. We talked a little bit to Dan, we talked to Ismail, and we talked to Rahul. Yes, we did. We talked to Rahul. Maybe you could talk about what they're doing back there with the balloon. You don't have to, Josh. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is Josh. Josh is
hello.
another member here. Josh is a valued member, like every other member of BPP is a valued member. Oh, Josh, you're working on a few payloads too. RFD 900, I believe, and Bobot. Well, you don't have to talk about
Yes.
Bobot, but what's RFD 900?
RFD 900 is
It's from Montana.
Yeah, it's one of the payloads that we got from Montana State University. It measures latitude, longitude, and altitude very precisely. And we can also get that data live while the balloon is in line of sight via some antennas on the bottom of it. And
I'm gonna wear a shirt one day.
yeah, we do have the gritty setup.
Let's adjust this tripod. Let's see. Okay, Josh.
Sponsored by Brussels.
I'm gonna rotate this.
That's a wonderful
Rotate. There it is. If you look on the very left by the van, you'll see a bunch of people crowded. Shipman, move! We're trying to see the thing.
The gritty.
Get out of the way. Hey Meredith. Get out of the way. Go on, get. I know, yeah. Well, everyone else is still in the way. It's whatever. Anyway, well, there's a giant thing over there. That's, well, I guess it's not that giant, but there is a ground station over there with a giant dish on it that can track the blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very sweet. Very demure.
Yeah.
A third commercial.
Oh my goodness, that's Pepsi. We just have red Pepsi. Okay, you see the person in the white sweater. Behind them is a ground station with a giant dish on it.
Yep.
Okay, let's pull you back to the balloon.
Okay.
I also have a health update in case anyone's interested.
A health update?
Yeah, so I was working on my payload. I cut my finger on my zip tie.
Oh my goodness.
Cut my zip tie. It was really sharp. I have a little cut here.
Let's see the cut. Let's see the cut.
You need a band-aid?
You know what else? I was soldering. Here,
I'll tough it out.
Wait, second update. I was soldering last. Actually, I don't want to show that.
Is it pretty bad?
It's not that bad. I was soldering yesterday, and
It's pretty bad.
I burned myself a wee
blistered.
bit.
It's already blistered. It's not even been a day.
I burned myself a wee bit.
Yeah.
So just a heads up, when you're doing engineering, you always want to be safe. Safety goggles, gloves maybe, depending on what you're doing, and sleep.
Another update, I might have just drank a spider.
Oh my goodness. Protein right there.
Yeah, there were a bunch on the pad, so I don't know if they like sweet things, but this is way too sweet for me. Don't buy this. This is not the official stance of the University of Maryland, by the way. It's just me, is what I think.
Dan speaks for the University of
In
Maryland.
case you're interested, you can follow my Twitch account. I'm just kidding. I mean, I do have a Twitch account, but don't go follow it. I'm too busy trying to become an aerospace engineer.
Yeah, here, I'm going to chill real fast,
Yeah,
too.
chill.
If you guys are interested, this is the BPP YouTube channel, of course. It says Nearspace. What is it? Nearspace BPP? Or just Nearspace? UMD Nearspace. That's the balloon payload programs or YouTube. You can also follow. Huh? I'll ship for Charlie. There's two channels I'm gonna shout out. We got one at Charlie Hanner on YouTube. At Charlie Hanner on YouTube. Charlie Hanner's a grad student who unfortunately is not at BPP, but you know, he's whatever. But Charlie Hanner's a grad student working on some robots and stuff. And there's also the at UMD Space Systems Lab. That's a cool other YouTube channel. We don't do as cool stuff as BPP, but you know, it's another cool thing you can watch. But everyone's looking at something. Hold on.
Is that the live stream?
Yeah, this is the live stream. Say hi. Here. Introduce yourself. I'm stepping on the cable.
What are you guys looking at?
Hello, chat.
Chat, can we get a pog?
My name is Andy. I'm a VIPS student.
What's VIPS?
VIPS is Vertically Integrated Projects, which is an opportunity for undergraduates to get some good research in. So,
how's the experience been so far?
It's been going pretty well. It's been a lot of fun. Really cool stuff that BP works on.
So, what are you guys working on with VIPS?
Well, right now I'm actually working on revisions to Ghoul, which is that guy right there. That's the venting payload. That's about all I can say because we're still in the very early stages of development. Like, the biggest.
Any word from our advertisers?
The biggest goal right now is I think autonomy. So the goal is to have Ghoul fly at a desired altitude autonomously instead of doing manual control.
Does that involve like maybe adding an altitude sensor or some sort of thing like that?
That's correct.
Okay, well, you know, I have an altitude sensor. I would recommend. I haven't flown it yet though. So.
MS-8607?
Yes. No.
Yeah, I did like
5607.
You can also use 8607. It's like the same price on a newer version.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dan.
It's a surface mount chip. It does pressure and temperature. And there's a daughter board that you can purchase. Daughter board, of course, is going to have a higher cost.
Is this a pin mount or
It's surface mount. Surface mount.
That's not as accessible for early prototyping.
No, so that's true. So there's always daughter boards.
Explain to the users. Are you going to explain what the difference is?
Yeah, so surface mount. Do you guys ever see like on a on a PCB?
Thank you, Lydia.
Sorry, I got interrupted. A balloon exploded. Thankfully, not that one. It was a little balloon. There's a little fun competition we're doing between the vans. Every van got a balloon, and whoever survives to the end wins the challenge. Unfortunately, the recovery van has lost the challenge. Romeo's leaving me as a co-host. He'll be back.
I gotta tell him, breaking news, a ballooning spot.
I told them they're already hip. Yeah.
His name was Ricardo.
Do we have chat or no? No chat.
Is nobody on there?
Well, no, there could be people. It's just not on that screen.
Oh.
All right. Well, if you're in chat, just know that I'm here for you. I actually will. Oh my gosh! So this is about to be a big moment here. So they're going to do a test run of CLT. So CLT stands for Cubic Launch Tank. This is our high wind and or rain scenario robust balloon protection mechanism. So we use this to keep the balloon safe from any rain or wind because it is very large and susceptible to rain and wind. It kind of, when wind hits it, it likes to blow horizontally into the ground, and as soon as it touches the ground, it almost immediately pops. So Yeah, that's why we designed this. Today it's not very windy, so we're just doing a test run. We have lots of new people in the Balloon Payload program, of course. This is a fall semester, so incoming class here. You can see them lifting one side of CLT. If you can't see it right now, it'll be on your screen shortly. I actually can't see your view window, but I'm sure it's good. I hope it's good. So there you go. There's one half of CLT lifted into place. So you'll notice that it's not as tall as the balloon is, and that's just because the balloon is not being held close to the ground. There's actually enough space for the balloon to fit completely, and if there isn't, CLT actually doesn't have any rigid components at the top. Good view window. You can see it. Awesome. Great. Yeah, there's no rigid components at the top, so if the balloon needs to bulge out a little bit, it's more than free to. We have low friction plastic all around it, so the plastic isn't likely to make the balloon pop. It's safe to rub against it, which is great. Great for those high wind scenarios. There's a few downsides of CLT. As with engineering, there's always going to be trade-offs. So CLT is a pretty expensive component. We have lots of PVC pipes that it's made of. We have lots of PVC connectors that connect the pipes together because we can't ship this as it is. So we have to build it unassembled and then build it on the pad, or bring it unassembled and then build it on the pad. And that takes time also. So money is one thing, and then time is another thing. So if we're particularly rushed on a launch, it can be difficult to build CLT in time. Another thing is when you're in a high wind scenario, you need extra people because CLT is basically a big sail. CLT, since it's these big plastic sheets, if wind hits it, it's prone to blow over. So you need people on every corner holding it down. As you can see, CLT is kind of in position. We're not actually going to lift it over the balloon today, just to keep it at open air launch, but this is the general idea. You've got two clamshells and they close in on the balloon. So that's CLT. If you have any new interesting, cool, crazy ideas that you can think of to shield the balloon from wind, we'd be more than happy to hear them. Another balloon has just perished, not the one that we're launching. Another one of the challenge balloons. Oh my gosh. Anyone saying anything in the chat? If you're in the chat, just know, even if you don't type anything, I appreciate that you're here, and I hope you're enjoying the commentary. I'm not doing anything right now because I'm just waiting until they're close to a launch. So I talked a little bit about my payload earlier. The only thing I have to do for startup is plug in a battery and then tape up the box. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. So I'm just kind of waiting around, drinking this cherry Coke that's way too sweet. Don't really like it that much. But that's okay. I mean, there's water in the future for me. So in front of you are some people with some shiny vests. That's launch director and Tion team. Tion team, they are putting all of the payloads onto our flight line. They just spread out the parachute. Someone ran around to get it full, and they're now going to tie on the payloads. I think that's not in your view window, but I promise they are tying on the payloads. Most of them are actually already tied on. They're just connecting the parachute to the payloads. They're connecting to mine actually because I'm at the top of the flight line, but my box is still open because I do need to put a battery in before we launch. That's okay. We should have plenty of time. I think that this is going quite smoothly. Let's see what time it is. So our launch window is from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. We left a little bit late this morning due to a little locking the keys in the car fiasco, but that's not a problem. So it's 9:10 here. I'm curious when we're thinking about launching. I could go ask the launch director, but I don't know, he looks busy. I'm sure he's thinking about it. I expect that we will be able to easily launch before it reaches 10 p.m. Or 10 a.m., sorry. I mean, definitely before 10 p.m. We should be back home and I should be asleep by then. Let's see. What else do we got? I don't know, I lost my co-host. I need someone to bounce ideas off of. But they've got the balloon all inflated. It looks like Emily is signing to Dan to ask about the balloon. But Dan is not responding, so she's had to verbally call out to him now. I just give you the play-by-play of what's happening. The sun is in my eyeballs, so it kind of hurts a little bit. Wish I had some sunglasses, but I wear glasses, so it's kind of awkward to fit them over the glasses. Alright, I'm done with my soda now. I'm gonna put it on the ground.
You just stand here like this, you're probably like.
Let's see. So, oh yeah, cool thing. So Emily, the inflation director for this launch, developed a new calculator, and the calculator is supposed to estimate an ascent rate for the balloon. So you put in the weight of the balloon and the weight of the venting system. You put in the weight of all the payloads plus the flight line, and you get the total weight of our whole thing. And we see like how much lift do we need to reach a certain ascent rate. And so she made a calculator in MATLAB with some help from Michael Shipman, and it gave them, I think, 20.5 pounds of lift. So we have just a luggage scale or a fish scale that measures weight vertically. So we have a sandbag at the bottom, and we attach the balloon and venting system at the top, and it pulls up on the scale, and we can measure how much lift it's making. Since they're not inflating anymore and the hose isn't connected to any of the tanks, I assume that we have enough helium in the balloon. If we don't, we may be a little bit underfilled, but I suspect that we do. And it's good that we have a calculator. I mean, before we had a calculator, we just, I'll be honest, we kind of just did it based on the vibes. We just kind of, we picked a number that felt right, and we put that much lift, and then we hoped that it was a good amount of ascent rate. And the other perk of having our venting system on board, I'm being called to the balloon. All right, goodbye, everybody. Coming.
I'm loving this one.
It's also the nanocord. Okay. So invert everything I just said.
The nanocord goes up.
It's not hitting right now, though.
You punch out.
Yeah. Do you have any you know what I'm talking about before, right? Yeah, because I have this one just like bobbing around forever. It's a permanent balloon. And they're called permanent. Oh, okay, got it, yeah. Because I wish there was a way to get rid of it. Oh, really?
Do we have to issue
Because it's behind your eyes. Because for me, it doesn't really bother me, but it's just
It's just there. Yeah. it's like it's hard to get the zoning like completely as if it's not there. But then as soon as you think about it, now it's like.
Why is it part 1?
What?
It says part 1 on it.
That's not NS.
Oh, NS-128 part 1.
Well, it's actually never mind.
You don't need
All right, I'm back. We're getting close to launching time, so we're getting the Google set up. We're putting it's called a spot tracker onto Google. It just gives us a precise GPS location when it lands back on the ground. This is so in case we lose it, we can still recover it later. And how would we lose it? So, good question. Google is our venting system, and when you vent, you change the dynamics of a usual balloon flight. So usually, a balloon will just go up until it doesn't go up anymore, and it will pop and come back down. Obviously, the balloon doesn't come back down, it pops, but all your payloads come back down. You have a parachute. When you vent, you don't pop. You just kind of chill at an altitude. You become neutrally buoyant, and your ascent rate is functionally 0. That has an issue because if you can't cut down the balloon with your venting system, you will fly forever. And with the winds today, we would end up in the Atlantic Ocean if we were unable to cut down. So, Google does have an inbuilt cut down system, but it's not the most reliable thing ever. So we have 2 redundant cut down systems below it. They're called choppies. We buy them from a distributor. And they're just a backup. So if the Google cut down doesn't work, the choppies will cut. But the choppies are below the Google, which means when the choppies cut, the Googles get sent away with the balloon. So all of our payloads will land in a different spot from Google. And that's why we have a spot tracker on it, is so when Google lands in its crazy funky position, we can go find out where it landed and pick it up so that we don't lose the however many dollars of electronics we spent on it. I think they talked about this a little bit earlier, but we do have a VIPS team working on a new version of Google. So VIPs are just undergraduate students interested in doing more research. It's a 1 credit class they can do. I believe it is 3 courses long, so 3 credits total. And it just gets them involved with research on campus. So our VIP students, of course, are doing near-space ballooning. And Google Nuevo is going to be a cool project. Google Nuevo is the name, a new version of Google. It's going to be autonomously controlled versus commanded. So right now we use a satellite network to send commands to Google, but in the future Google is going to find out exactly where it wants to vent on board using its own calculations and GPS data and pressure data and how much helium's in the balloon and a bunch of other things. And it's a challenge, but I believe in our RIP students and I think they can do it. How's it going, Akimi?
Good.
That's not even looking at you.
I know. It's looking at the launch. I'm just speaking.
Are there people watching the live stream?
Yeah, there's 5, I think.
Oh, there's 5. Hi.
Hello. I'm the person who runs the live stream.
There's 7.
What's the resolution of this microphone? Right, like hold it out here.
I think it depends on the game. I think it's okay there. There's 7 people watching. Hello, everybody. We're about to take off soon, actually, I think. I'm waiting on shipment to get the T-10 so I can plug in a battery. I need a battery. Where's the flight batteries get?
Right behind you, right there.
Great, I need a lithium battery.
I keep talking about like the system.
Yeah, or you can talk about life, the meaning of it.
No, I don't think I'll be very existential here. How's my semester? For the live stream, good.
For the live stream, good. Talk about your work on your local Clipper.
Oh my gosh, Clipper's launching in like 4 days. Well, the launch window opens in 4 days, so definitely very excited for that. They had a whole lot of MOSFET issues. I don't think I should be saying that on the live stream, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, all of it is resolved, all the risk analysis has been done. And things will be good. I like your food line glasses.
Thank you. I got them for free.
But yeah, I mean, for my internship, I what did I do? I analyzed the surface composition and analysis of.
She was a scientist and not an engineer, but it's very respectable. And it's very interesting.
Why do you have to say it like that? What else did I do? I analyzed the space weathering processes on Europa equipment, including radiation, like erosion, kind of, sort of, bombardment.
Oh, good.
Micrometeorite bombardment, melts of ice. It's actually very hard to analyze ice as a mineral because obviously on the Earth it just kind of melts. So we have to keep it very cold with liquid nitrogen. And so ideally all the data that we collect will look like data that we'll collect of the Europa surface. And then we can characterize the ice that's on there and make conclusions about what happens on the surface of Europa. Because right now we know absolutely nothing. We don't know why Europa has that weird reddish, bluish color. We don't know why, especially particularly on its leading hemisphere, it's more red. While on the trailing hemisphere, it's like more blue and more characteristic of pure ice. But it's not really pure ice. There's actually 7 types of amorphous ice. No, that's like a different composition. It's like different crystalline structures of ice. The same way that diamond and graphite are both just pure carbon, but they. Well, yes, they have different structures. So diamond has obviously a lot stronger of a structure because all the atoms are kind of structured as tetrahedrals, while carbon graphite form sheds off in layers, which is why they make pencils, because they shed off in layers and then that sticks to the paper. They're numbered as 1, 2, 3, and 4. But there are 3 types. It's so on Earth it exists as hexagonal structure, which is actually very similar to graphite, except it never. What are you doing?
Putting on sunscreen.
Sunscreen is important on these launches. People often get sunburned. Maybe I should get back to the launch. Oh.
What do you need to do?
I don't need to do anything. I actually did all my jobs.
So did I.
So we like to. This launch was kind of all about training people. As you can see, there's actually a lot of action happening. That's because we actually host workshops with freshmen and BIP students. And this is the first launch of the semester, so they're all joining in on the launch. And learning critical flight systems like choppies and command, and inflating the balloon, so operations. And there are also other payloads that are launching. I'm sure you've heard about those. There's NSO, DG's payload. That's a neutron scintillation device. And he's testing the temperature of his box because in order to have that neutron scintillation, it needs to be kept at a consistent temperature. So he's doing preliminary testing or preliminary data collection to see what happens inside that box and to characterize whether it's like good in the upper atmosphere. Ordering from. Well, I like talking to the microphone, so I'm gonna delay as much as I can. The next payload on the line, I'm sure somebody has talked about this before. Next payload on the line is turtle nest, and we like to fly a whole bunch of 3D printed turtles because obviously we're terps. So we like to fly terrapins.
Normally that's my job.
Yeah, Chitani is a senior, I'm a junior.
Unless I don't leave.
No, you should leave.
I should.
Nobody wants to.
Oh.
No, I'm just being mean. We love Chitani.
Look what the cat
Kimi in.
So, say hi to Romeo.
Hello.
Romeo, is your payload launching? Alright, so his payload is not launching. Romeo works on great stuff. He's working on a robotic arm. Technically the first robot arm that we kind of know of on a balloon. It's great. It's three linear stages that go out. And wait, is one of the stages there to like balance it out? I don't know. It's great. It has a 3 degree of freedom camera arm on the end, controlled by 3 servos. So that was Turtle Nest. That's the second payload on the line. Sorry, I'm like jumping between topics. Third one is a Geiger counter, measuring radiation in the upper atmosphere. The fourth one is Sandbox. Sandbox. Alright, we're doing a team picture. Bye, chat.
Jack, can we get a smiley face?
Romeo wants a smiley face in
Can I
chat.
get a pog? It's Twitch talk.
Do they?
Chat, Moz, it's like the pog face, where he's like,
I think these are like parents that are talking to.
it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. It's a Twitch. Can we ban Akimi, please?
Okay, I'm banned from chat now. We'll be back.
Just drop it. Drop the mic.
No, I don't like this.
I
It's stuff.
One more advertisement. NASA advertisement. Whoa, that's the right kind of advertising. Take it away, Ismail.
Our final advertiser would be the National Aeronautics Space Administration.
That's right. Ole mole.
Thank you for funding any BPP, and which also funds BPP. Y'all are the real MVPs.
So true. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's what it goes.
Wait, I'm going to continue going down the flight line. So Sandbox is a ballast payload, and ideally it will drop sand to increase the ascent rate of the payload, of the balloon.
Don't worry about it.
So right now I think they're just finding the electronics to see if they work. Next payload is radar reflector. It reflects radar signals. And it's configured in such a way that it's optimal in doing that. It's to make our balloon visible on the radar. Quite simple in theory. Shrimple. Sorry, I might have a speech impediment.
No, I said
That is true. I have for me, and each of them have
I apologize. I'll articulate better. Yes.
What do you want?
Your flight line bouncer.
Next payload on the line. Insta 360.
Yeah, you guys got to keep me good. She's talking.
Payload on the line. Insta 360. It takes 360 video. Theoretically. In practice, not so much. So right now we're kind of measuring the temp. We have a whole bunch of temperature probes stuck to it to see if temperature is the issue that is causing it to not do as it's supposed to.
Our audience had bad news. Kimi asked for water, and we only have mineral water. Big drink of mineral water. Here you go.
That would be cool.
You've never actually.
Oh, you have? Is this Miss Geologist? Kimi's a geology major.
Somewhat, kind of. No, I'm not. I'm really not. And we're just flying. What's the next payload? No, we just did Insta 360. Oh, that's Spark of Life. I take
Oh, that is kind of scary though.
So that is another telemetry payload.
Something's about to happen. They're having a gang war up above us.
there's like a lot of birds right now, so everybody's interested in that. But Spark of Life is another telemetry payload. You can actually follow us if you want. On that, just search up Borealis MSU. MSU stands for Montana State University, and if you click the Start Tracking button and then type in our IMEI number 7080. Well, if you just search up 7080, it'll show up on the UMD 001 balloon, and then, oh my gosh, Romeo, helpful. You can actually start tracking us, and then that's actually where we send all of our commands for the Ghoul system that we have on today. So essentially, we send up a command that's like, oh, let's vent for 30 seconds, and then that gets sent through the internet to the Iridium server that's on a satellite, yes, in orbit around Earth. And then it gets sent to our payload, and then our payload delivers it to the Ghoul system, and then the Ghoul system vents for 30 seconds. And this whole process takes about like 2 minutes, which is quite awesome. EOREALIS or something like that. I'm sure autocorrect will sync you. The Iridium modem is really expensive. It's like $400. It's great. It does its job sometimes, except for when we really needed it, which during the eclipse it was really laggy because obviously like 500 other, not 500, but like maybe 100 other teams were also launching balloons, and so the system was very, very jammed, and we couldn't actually get commands through, and it took a long time. So we did not do very well during the annular eclipse. We did okay during the total solar eclipse. And yeah, the system is flying again for the training of people and to ensure the longevity of the Ghoul system in years to come. The next payload is RFD 900, another Eclipse payload that's flying to collect more data. There is a ground station somewhere over there that can receive telemetry from that thing. So yeah, another telemetry payload that just collects stuff in ground mixing. On the 900 megahertz band, I think. Yes, 900 megahertz band. The last one is the most interesting one. I'm sure Rahul has already talked about it. It's all AI stuff.
NASA's core flight software running a neural network.
For image segmentation.
It takes pictures of the ground.
Yeah, because they need to watch the beautiful balloon.
You're not even talking about the balloon, you're talking about CFS.
Yeah?
It's okay. They've already seen the balloons. I guess we can go above the payload that I started on. So above Digi's NSO payload, we have command, which is our core telemetry system. It downlinks to APRS on 144.399 or something like that. Switching up APRS.5, which is bringing there. Our call sign is KC3SKW. And if you click 8 or 9, that is our command module. You can follow along. It's quite fun. You can see the balloon ascent rate. You can see where it is on a live map. Yeah. And on command, we also have an Iridium modem, which isn't really in use today. We're just using it to collect additional telemetry data. Redundancy is a big thing in our flight kind of lineup today. We have a lot of telemetry units flying. And then that's basically command. It's very efficient. It's been developed for over 20 years in the program. It's great. And then we have Choppies. Choppies are an emergency flight termination unit, and it just cuts away when we need it to. So right now, because we're targeting a float of like 20 minutes, if we float for greater than 60 minutes, the Choppies will cut. Or more than 60 minutes, it will cut. So that we do not enter airspace. Anything like that. We are flying over Camp David, and we think that the president is there right now, maybe. And because because of that, the airspace is a lot higher and bigger than it normally is. So we need to be careful of that. We also don't want to enter Washington D.C. airspace because obviously that's very dangerous. We don't want to get shot down either. Yeah, and then we have a foodie chute, which is just a tiny little parachute for if we cut away the venting system by accident, and we can still recover the venting system so that we don't have to spend $100. Hello, DJ. You don't have to be that transparent. Who's watching the live stream?
7 people.
Really? Still?
We're about to launch shortly. I mean, hopefully more. We'll see. Not less.
People saying things in chat.
Base Takimi said right now.
Oh, so we're not really doing anything at the moment. Dr. Bowden is putting tape on a cone. It fits quite perfectly because of the increasing diameter of a cone. It fits regardless, but he took it off. And she has a piece of tape. Productive things happen on the launch. Romeo's doing jazz hands. He just threw a profanity at me.
That is
a profane symbol.
What's it called when you
Okay, I won't come
about
back.
Who's lying?
I'm quite a truth teller.
AJ, come here. The audience wants to meet you.
Recording live from the scene of the crime.
Yes. So this has been a really uneventful launch. A fairly uneventful launch. I'm saying this because, like in the ER, if a nurse says that it's been a really calm day in the ER, a whole bunch of incidents normally come up. So like I'm hoping that if I say this, something exciting will come up.
You trying to give me a heart attack if you trying to make my
Oh
job
yeah,
hard?
Shipman's launch directing.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do your little spiel?
No, it's just Akimi's hoping for disaster.
Please don't.
My blood pressure doesn't move.
I like it.
Do you want to put a safety glove on? Or are you good?
I really
We have like 4 people over there. We're good.
Yes, and then after the balloon launches, we will collect telemetry and command it, which will be exciting, and it will all happen in the navigation van.
Payload, we're moving the flight train.
All right. People are lifting payloads. Okay. Bye, chat. Oh.
Alright, flight train, up. I'll show you what radar reflector, stay where you are. Okay. Alright, whoa.
Wait, did you stop the live stream? Don't worry about it.
Alright, radar reflector, towards me please. Walk slowly, keep walking, and stop. Alright, trail it down.
Oh my goodness. Go Rahul. You guys come with us?
I'm loving that dance.
Sorry, they taught me this one in middle school.
Rahul, healer, man. If you can't do it, no one can.
It's not.
Okay. Alright, tethers.
Got it.
It's okay.
I keep saying that. You Hulk out. There's Harrison Ford.
That's dance.
How was your lunch experience?
I hate you.
Everyone next to their payload. Bowden, we gonna go up?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna walk it sort of this direction because I think the wind's kind of blowing this way, and I don't like those trees. So, yes.
I think you're sizing.
And so typically,
You don't feel it, dude? Like as if there were. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll like dodge it. It's over. Just making fun of you.
I can't believe I didn't stop at the swing set. Wait, Sanchi, you still have the mic?
You can turn it on and speak into
Oh,
it.
never mind. I was
You
just
can turn it on, speak. It's connected.
Wait, what's okay? So how do I do this?
Just turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, okay. Something we didn't mention. All of us here. There's a giant. No, not a giant
All
playground.
of us here
There's a-
have nothing to do.
No, that's not true. No, there's a playground. There's a playground back behind the balloon. Well, I care. Okay, you know what? So, and it's really nice. They have a couple swings and some other cool things. So, we need more of that stuff. We need more playgrounds. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna mute the mic again. Oh. We're back. Rami wants to say something.
Hey, what's up? I'm looking at the balloon, and it's about to launch. It's pretty cool.
Rami, do the Joker beatbox.
Huh?
Do the Joker beatbox.
I don't know how to beatbox.
Okay.
Okay, wait. We should mute this because we're about to launch.
All right, we're about to launch.
I guess we could leave it on.
It's looking pretty cool right now. Hopefully I don't get hit.
YouTube's fine. Film me. They can't
What do you think about the launch, Romeo?
I think it's really launch filled and demure. Am I using the vocab right? I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty skibbity.
For the old people, that means it's cool.
In all honesty, Rami, it's been a very smooth and very cool launch.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of very, very cool payloads out there. It's very nice to see.
I mean, yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, I got inflation trained today, That's great.
We haven't been stuck. We haven't been stuck. We've been using a lot of the same payloads for the past year, so because of the eclipse.
Yeah.
Now that the eclipse is over, we have a lot more new ideas coming on because we can actually fly them and not have to worry about flying them. Which is not a bad thing because the eclipse is awesome and we got a lot of good data from it. But now we have a lot more space on our flight to fly people's ideas. So we have about 3 new payloads at least on this. No, 4 new payloads. 4 brand new payloads that are being flown for the first time right now. One of them is NASA sponsored. So it's pretty cool too. I mean, they're all.
Every time I turn your phone on, the camera cuts off.
Yeah, I know.
So there's no
Yeah, and you're working on your Bobot payload, right?
Unfortunately, Bobot did not fly today. I tried my hardest. I'm too slow and I couldn't code fast enough. But next time, you'll see it. If we do a live stream next time, maybe you'll even see the arm. Maybe
It's
we just
on.
get
Now
baby
you
Bobot.
can zoom in.
Yeah, you heard it here. Just code faster.
True. It's basically a skill issue on mine.
Oh, it was just sabotaged.
Actually, Fool deleted all my code. It definitely didn't help me right now.
Do you ruin the camera?
Yeah.
Here's the issue, Rami. The manager is like 1,000 lines of code, and it definitely does not mean and every other note is like 500.
I've written 1,200 before.
No, I know. It's not that much, but it's just like
No, I'm
just like.
Okay, let's enjoy this launch now instead of talking about code.
Alright. You can leave it on if you want to countdown.
Yeah. We're gonna be counting down.
Turned on. Are all the payloads turned on?
Yes.
Oh wait, we need to go.
I mean, it's kind of too late to turn them on, even if they're off.
We find out after the flight's over.
Launching in 5. Full. Can we release it? Make it go up more before. Oh yeah, can you raise it up a little bit more? Actually, yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't hit the light bulb.
Quick link there.
I forgot.
Oh, quick link.
So one person lets go, the other person holds on tight, and then the wire basically just Yeah, I'm not open up, man. Oh, God. I wish I had
Tried to get us to do that last
sunglasses.
weekend.
And then we got a low
Alright, let's do this. Ready? You guys good? Cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
Woo! Let's go. Long
Wow.
I'm sure it's up.
Perfect. Alrighty, everybody. The spreadsheet that we have, the personnel spreadsheet that you all seen, I've reconfigured that so that all just about is what the vans that we're getting in. So drivers, you can use that to do your head count. Nav and recovery are chasing, along with Dr. Bowden and the Aero van, Emily's car. Everybody else returning to campus. If we have some problems with that and you want to go on chase or you don't want to go on chase or whatever, you can come talk to me because we have some space to move it around, but we're going to go quick. So, yeah, we're going to pack everything in.
All right, goodbye.
All right, let's tear down CLT.
Well, we're turning it off. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, CLT.
I said goodbye already.
I like that.